Hello all, a warm good morning to everyone. Hope all are fine. Today I'm here back with a simple breakfast recipe. I was making it, so I thought I'll share it with my viewers also. So this is neer dosa. It's a Karnataka special breakfast recipe. Neer dosa, and this doesn't need any fermentation. So early morning you can overnight you can leave it for soaking, and morning you can just get up and grind it to a fine paste. And this is 2 cups of rice. So when you're choosing a rice, make sure that it's not a sticky rice. Okay, else it will be tough for you to get that dosa out of the tawa. Okay, and for a 2 cup of rice, I've used half a cup of freshly grated coconut. So these are the only 2 ingredients, and we are going to make it into a fine paste in a mixer jar. So about the neer dosa, I'll talk about it in due course of the video. So I'll get back once I'm grinded this to a fine paste. So for this, when you're grinding, don't add too much of water. Only as required. Rest of the water we will add when we are mixing the dough or the batter. So I'm adding half the portion of the rice first, along with half portion of the coconut, and some salt also. The remaining we'll grind it separately. So once I'm done with the grinding, I'll show you how it is. The consistency and all I'll show you. Batter for the neer dosa is ready. So as this name suggests, neer means water. So you will be adding at least 1:3 ratio water into this. There should be a lot of water. Okay. So for this reason, when you are pouring in the dough after grinding, just pour it into a larger vessel so that you will have sufficient space to add the water. See, this is something like a buttermilk it will be. This is how it should be. Only then your neer dosa will come out soft and spongy. Not spongy, soft, because it's going to be like a paper. And this neer dosa, even if you're packing it for your kids or your family, even by afternoon also it will stay soft, not like the usual dosa. Normal dosa I usually don't take it because it will get rough by afternoon, but this neer dosa it stays fresh. So that's one advantage. Now this the batter is ready. Before we start making the neer dosa, I'll show you ingredient for the chutney which I make. I mean, you can relish this with any of the chicken curry, egg curry, or any of your favorite chutney. So this is how I make chutney. This is about half a cup of coconut, fresh coconut, and there's about 2 tablespoons of the roasted Bengal gram. This goes into it, and 2 to 3 green chili, 1 small piece of tamarind, and for just for flavor 2 garlic, and this is curry leaves for my seasoning. From that I'm just adding 2. That also for flavor. Okay, and for seasoning I have some curry leaves, of course you saw, and then red chili and the mustard. That's all. When you're grinding it, I mean those are new, don't grind it into a fine paste. Little coarsely it should be grinded, then only your chutney will taste good. And then I'll add some salt also. That's it. Now we'll make a fine paste of, not fine paste, coarsely we'll grind it. It would be best if you make this on a non-stick tawa, but in case if you are not using a non-stick tawa, just apply a thin coat of oil with a tissue or a cotton cloth. You don't want too much of oil on this, that's why just a thin coat will be sufficient. And then keep the flame high and start pouring the batter. Okay, there's a warning. Your slab and your stove is going to be spoiled completely when you make this neer dosa. Okay, so be ready for that. You'll be only cooking one side, so normally I just keep it close and cook. When this is cooked, automatically, see, you see, this will start leaving out from the edges. So it won't get burned. Even if you leave it in high flame, it won't get burned. And immediately don't put it into a hot box. Leave it on a plate for it to cool down. If you if you take it into a hot box, all of them, they will get stuck to each other because of the heat and because they are too tender and soft. Let me show you one more. So once your tawa is hot, reduce it to medium and then you start pouring the batter. Don't worry about the shape and all. Okay? So I normally keep it closed because it's one-sided cooking. So this is how I cook. It's little tricky when you make it for the first time, but believe me, it's so soft. So I'll show you. See, made this many, almost like a a cloth paper towel. It will be so soft. It is. It'll like melt into your mouth. So post finishing my work, I'll show you how soft it is. As I mentioned, always leave it on a plate. Only then you store it, because if you directly store it, all of them will just get stuck to each other and then there will be a complaint from your family members. Automatically the sides, it will start, oh, my pets. So the sides, it will start leaving automatically. Okay, and then fold it. Once you fold, till it gets cold, this you will not be able to open it. Once this cools completely, you will be able to open this fold also. Our super soft neer dosa is ready. It's soft like a tissue paper. So if you see, ultimately you will be serving it like this only. That's why I said you don't worry about the shape and also. See, this is how it is. So soft. Even small kids can eat it. So you do try this, and you can relish it with the chutney which I've already shared with you. Okay, any of your favorite chutney or the gravies you like, you can have it. And if you don't have time to make the dough or the batter early morning, you can prepare it and keep it stored in the fridge. And don't let it ferment it, because if you make it fermented, then it's not you won't get the proper neer dosa. Along with the chutney, in restaurants of Karnataka, they serve this. This is mixture of jaggery, coconut and some ghee. This, only to eat this, I go to a restaurant and order for the neer dosa. It's so yum. So, and kids will definitely love it. You can give to them as a tea time snacks when they come from school. You can just prepare this. You can keep the batter in the fridge, take it out and prepare, and then serve along with this. It's so tasty. So you can either have it with some spicy chutney, gravy, or with this sweet. I like this. Personally, I like this so much. That's why I made it. That's it about the neer dosa. Please do try it and let me know your comments. And this is a very delicious and healthy breakfast, because we're not using oil at all. So if anyone is on any diet and all, they may choose this. And if you don't like coconut, you may skip the coconut also and grind only the rice and prepare it also. But the taste will differ. That's why I suggest you add coconut. That's it about the neer dosa. There's a movie called Neer Dosa, okay, in Karnataka. If anyone is interested, you may see that also. So I'm signing off. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Happy cooking.